Hello and welcome everybody to 3.5 Dungeoneers, our weekly D&D 3.5 role-playing show. And you can only see part of my face. Hey, I'm joined here today by my beautiful crew. We have Eyecye, Gokalex, the Shadowed Nick, and the Devil with a new haircut.
The literal devil.
The little Devil. He now looks more badass.
It's very short.
Okay, so guys, what's been going on in your guys' week?
Not much. I'm just cold right now. It's like 19 degrees, and I know you guys are like having winter at the moment, so I don't want to complain about it.
Is 19 Fahrenheit or in?
No, Celsius.
19 is. I have like outside. There's 2 degrees right now.
Exactly. It's because I'm used to like 30 at the moment, so anything that's colder, like I've recently adjusted to 30 degrees Celsius. So anything colder is kind of like, I don't like this.
Wow, you need to adjust to that.
Degrees I have outside.
Hey, in winter season, I'm used to this kind of shit. Like,
I think we're close
colder.
to 5. I think 5 or 7 outside here right now. Nick, Devil, what about you guys? Anything?
I'm okay.
Sorry, okay.
I'm okay.
Okay, nothing, no...
Bit cold, but I got this warm little fleece hoodie thing on.
Yeah, I've been actually wore a hoodie all throughout the previous stream because it was quite cold. Now it's actually a lot better. Well, we have a screen filled with dead monsters right now, and I think some of the people are wondering what happened last week that you guys gathered so many creatures.
We killed these guys.
Killed all of these guys, and
Shit, spoilers.
actually even more than that. Well, not spoilers because it already happened.
Where's the other ones? Wait, did we,
Yeah, the first session you missed. So you had you killed the dragon as well, and 4 hill giants.
We also managed to get a bunch of dwarves killed.
Yeah, those were your teammates, your henchmen, your royal men. Got him killed.
Oh no.
Yeah, our henchmen kind of sucked. They actually did all right. They did.
Okay.
They absorbed a tiny bit of damage, but not much.
Well, let's see. Who of you feels that they can relay the story of what happened in the Battle of Brindle, from the beginning until our point right now?
Not from the beginning.
Not from the beginning.
Devil, do you feel up to date?
I know, like,
could
there was
do
like a
this from
dragon.
up to date.
I mean, I can if
And some
required, but I'm
giants.
not feeling.
One at a time. One at a time. So, Devil, what you're saying?
I could probably do it from the beginning, yeah.
Okay, good. So, tell us what happened in the Battle of Brindle.
Well, at the beginning, we ended up getting this telepathic bond. We put on Cyrell, our healer.
Oh,
and
just a
we could
short side
communicate.
note. For those who don't know characters and prayers, down below character sheets in the characters and prayers tab, so you know who's he talking about. Gone.
One at a time.
Okay. We gave Cyrell a telepathic bond with the leaders of the assault, basically the other generals, commanding the forces that we have at our disposal. And as the assault started taking place, I'm not sure how old the dragon was, but it was a huge red dragon. No, it was a
large red
gargantuan red dragon.
No,
Large
no,
red
huge.
dragon.
Huge. No, that's huge. You're
Huge. Okay. Huge red dragon descended on this city and started putting its fiery breath to houses, burning things. So we, as a group, being the strongest forces in the city, most likely, went to fight the dragon. And turns out the dragon was only for distraction purposes, I think.
You're right.
And we lost 1 guard, and our healer managed to save the other 3 guards. But as the dragon was escaping from us, heroic little halfling rode it to the top of its flight and killed it, falling down with it.
But
After
fortunately,
that-
he had a ring of featherfall,
Yes, indeed.
which is a very important, a very important detail.
It's
Well, I
a
mean-
very good idea to have a way down after you go up that high. I mean,
I reckon it would have been funny if the halfling cast meteor and then just,
I need spells. I decided it now. I need spells because I'm not awesome
Meteor.
enough already. After that, we heard that giants were tossing boulders at the gates to the west. I think it was. Yes.
Yes, to the
Yeah,
west
the
gate.
west.
We'll move to the map a bit here, so you're sure what you're talking about. Because the whole city was being attacked from the west gate.
I know it was up on the map. But
Yeah, up on the
north
map.
was that way.
Yeah, north is a bit weird on the map. It's just the map is adjusted in a different way. So you can see it now.
So yeah, we ended up hearing about giants through the telepathic bond, and were led out of the city to take care of the 4 giants outside. I believe at this point our monk really shone, and throwing his chairs and even the cart carrying his furniture at the giants and slaughtering them. I mean, we all helped, but that was the most notable part of it. Well, the healer also was really epic on heals.
Always epic on heels.
Always epic on heals.
I don't know, maybe not today. We'll find out.
Yeah.
No spell slots.
After chasing away 2 giants and killing the other 2, we ended up returning to the city and collapsing this secret tunnel in and out of the city so that it couldn't be used to infiltrate. Meanwhile, the approaching horde had breached the gate and was making its way to the marketplace, I believe.
Yes, which
And
was
we decided...
No, go on.
Oh, we decided to go try to fortify the way to the marketplace and hold off the waves that were coming. Marketplace being the place that the main army was gathering to fend off the attack.
Okay. And I think you guys barely managed to.
We barely managed, yeah.
And besides that,
3 waves, and the last wave, there was a order to withdraw, and Halfling Rogue charged in with an amazing swing across the alleyway, and suddenly everybody was fine again, apparently, as we beat the monsters.
It was a suggestion, not an order.
It
Well-
was a suggestion. Oh,
well. I mean, you did ride off with unicorn about 120 feet away. Then you realized,
Yeah, but I came back.
Oh,
right
they've got
after
this.
that,
they got us. Let me come back.
oh,
Just,
I was here all along!
I had to be there all along.
By the way, your mic, yeah, you were cornered. Your camera actually is frozen, Devil.
Is it?
Yes, can you turn it
Yeah,
up?
affirmative.
Oh, so it is.
So it is. Can you turn it up?
So
and
say
down?
I. So say we all.
So say we all.
Was I in a funny position?
No.
Tell me.
That's-
No, not really.
Position.
Mm,
Aw, I wanted to be in a funny position.
You can just hope that it'll freeze again. You can just hold a funny position the whole time. It's pretty much the same thing.
Here we go. I'll hold this funny position now. Yeah.
Nope. It's your funny position now is the gray circle of
Little-
loading.
It's like a little worm trying to eat itself.
Yeah, not working. It hasn't
a
eaten
rubbers?
enough dots. Okay, yeah.
It's very pretty.
Your camera. We're gonna give that a minute or two. Let's see. So, you guys, your last encounter in the whole game was Alex, okay, rounding you guys up. Alex's character and Cyril rounding you guys up. You're alive. All your henchmen, if I'm correct, are dead. There is no dwarf that was left alive.
This is racist, Chuky.
You do
No, they're all
have, by the way, you
points.
do have your other points and your other groups. Remember, you can always use one per encounter, and you have not used any of your points yet.
We should probably do that then. How many
Yes,
points do we have?
should.
You guys
Can
should
you
have that
remind
on your
us?
notes. I gave
I don't
you.
know. I don't
you
even
have-
know what these points are really.
I-
Chuky.
You have
I'm
15.
pretty sure
Go on.
I'm pretty sure we kept them.
You
like
guys,
Alex kept them
each
or
of
something.
you has a certain amount of personal points assigned to some groups. Alex has assigned them to the healers, which you have not used yet, and you have assigned them to the dwarf and mercenaries. While Devil, I think, assigned them to the normal, to just the northern reinforcements, if I'm correct.
The elven archers.
The elven
Had
archers.
the range.
Okay, yeah. And you had 15 points from the other trainers in the town that helped you up. You had different abilities that you could use the points off to enhance your troops during combat. I already gave you a quick synopsis of that, and I will write it down again, just so it's easier for you guys. Let's see, let me see what's... When do we have this? Ah, there we have it.
There we
Okay,
have it where?
so
Yeah,
it's
but-
gonna be in Skype chat in just 1 second. I'll post it, what you guys can see. So, title screen is gonna pop up for just a bit. Random message in Skype chat, please. And we're back. As a quick synopsis of what you can use, you have 5 different categories: melee combat, ranged combat, defense and tactics, first aid, or magical defense.
I've decided that we really should just pump all our points into the NPC's defense, otherwise they're just getting slaughtered.
Okay, so last but not least, Cyril got a call. A voice in his head from the psychic link he had bonded to the other commanders in the battle for better communication doing on the field. And he was told that the marketplace was the place where they were gathering, and it seemed like the horde was gathering outside of the gates. And before Lord Jarmuth, the lord of the city, managed to finish his sentence, the connection just dropped completely.
No
Rest in
Wi-Fi.
pieces.
Okay, so you guys are in the middle of the street. No more waves are coming towards you, though you're sure this hasn't stopped yet. They haven't stopped yet. The assault will still go on, but they're not gonna take a foothold in the marketplace. So what do you guys do?
I
We
try to
should probably
communicate with the other 3 or 2 people I have in my head.
As I've said, the connection is completely severed.
Oh, I thought just with that one person.
No, the connection died. You can give me an Arcana check if you want to. If you want to maybe figure out what happened.
Well, Dragon. I don't have no Dragon.
Okay, Devil, your camera is definitely not working. Do you want me to fast call this up again?
Let me restart Skype and I'll be right back.
Okay.
Can I
Next,
use
can
a
you
spellcraft
open
check?
up a... Yes, you can open... You can use a...
All
spellcraft
right,
check.
they will open a light. All right. You're
It's just
racist,
very
you know.
dark to see.
You don't want me to look like a black person, admit it. You're
You
racist.
can't look like a black person in the dark. That doesn't make you a black person.
My dream. I will never stop dreaming, Chucky.
Cyril, this can only mean that the most of the red has fallen unconscious. The mage that has cast the spell must have fallen unconscious for the spell to be broken like this.
But someone said
That's
right before it ended, right? Someone was like as if they got stabbed. Right.
No, because he was talking to old Jarmuth. He was not talking to most of the red. And you cannot hear what the other people are hearing through the magical connection. Only what they want to say to you with their minds.
Right.
Okay. So I say to the party,
Hey,
hey,
he's back.
there has been a small development. Actually, a pretty bad development. I don't have the connection to the other leaders anymore. The mage must have fallen unconscious or dead.
Probably wise to retreat to the marketplace and see what's going on then.
The marketplace is just behind us, right? Fairly close.
Yes, you can make it down. So if we move back a bit to the map,
Let's go see what's there.
I'll show you guys where you are right now and what the marketplace is. So you guys are up around here in the bend, and the marketplace is number 5 on the map. So
Okay.
it's exactly south from you.
3 blocks south. Okay, let's go to the marketplace and let's see what's going on there. So, if you remember, last time I said that I would heal everybody to half HP.
Yeah,
With
so
everybody-
a touch of healing. So
With your very powerful ability, yes. Everybody, yeah, feet. Everybody gets back to half HP. Besides those who are already healed to full, if I remember correctly, that was only the case of Hennessy. Hennessy,
I was at full
I
health.
asked.
yes, you're the only one that was
Yeah.
at full health.
I
Oh.
think that you should allow temporary hit points for those who are full because, balance.
What do you mean?
I think you should allow temporary hit points for everyone who is not too full. Who
No.
is already full, I mean.
I
because,
mean, I'll allow temporary hit points, but if
Just
you get
give
them
us
from
some-
somewhere,
Just give us some temporary hit points, give 50 hit points to everybody. Why not?
okay, fight another dragon.
Yay!
Let's see
Heroic
how long
bravery.
does hit points last.
Plus 50
What
hit
kind of
points.
dragon? What kind of dragon, Chucky? A blue eyes white dragon? I reckon I can take
Blue
it.
eyes, what dragon?
I have my
Three-handed.
dark magician.
I have-
Wait,
yeah.
it's worse.
Okay, so let's see what happens. You guys start riding as fast as you can down south towards the marketplace. When you reach there, you are met with only but chaos. The army has gathered here, but now they seem to be retreating in the alleyways, taking cover behind the overturned carts and the few barricades that still remain. In front of you, you can see Lady Moonborn, the leader of the Kitiator elves, dragging what seems to be the unmoving body of the most of the red behind one of the barricades. Lord Jarmath is already encircled by his lion guards, and Captain Solana Anita is dragging his body away, behind cover. As soon as you enter this place full of confusion, let's see, dice. Second, I want all of you to roll me perception checks.
Oh boy.
What's
Oh,
that
dear
actually?
God.
I don't see any skill.
Oh dear God!
Where's my
And we don't
Is
roll
it perception in this?
checks, but Chucky.
Is it spot?
Sorry,
or-
spot.
Spot.
Yes.
Or listen. Or
I
search.
don't know what
Those are our
perception is,
percepts.
Jackie. I don't know what perception is. I'm not rolling.
Yeah, sorry,
Um,
that is 5e.
Wait, why is... Oh my god, my roll 20's acting up. I'll restart it again.
You can give us a modifier, we can roll it for you if you want.
Wow,
I
I
have
see
to roll.
diddly.
Well,
Yeah, I can't enter anything into like the text or anything in roll 20.
yeah, so do you want me to roll it for you?
Plus 11.
Okay.
I have a
Chucky's
plus
gonna
7.
roll bad. I'm gonna do it and I'm gonna try and Firefox, see if that works.
You rolled a 15. Okay. I rolled bad.
Well, so a 4.
Yeah, you rolled a 4. You
Chucky's out to
do
get
not
me.
see anything but Hennessy. Before you can see it, you can hear an arrow whistling in the air.
Do I see it? Or not?
Nobody sees it. And nobody sees where it's coming from.
Alright.
1 second, because this is gonna imply me jumping over through several...
You several what, Jackie?
through several pages of what I have in front of me right now.
You're
Okay,
jumping over.
So
That's
what's
cheating.
your AC? What is your AC, Hennessy?
27.
27. Okay, so the arrow goes past your face by an inch.
Hey guys, I think there's a sniper.
Okay, roll me initiative.
Is it an arrow or is it like a fucking like huge?
No,
arrow?
it's actually a short bow arrow.
Open a turn order. Checking.
Okay. I'll open our turn order. Okay. Okay, Karush. We have... No? They want to turn fog over on.
It's a short arrow. How
I
far
see.
can they shoot it?
Remove
roll
mine
initiative.
from turn order. I'm about to add my own.
Feel free. Yeah, you're out. And let's move back to our free map over here.
Oh, the bear's slow. Wait, how long has it been since our encounter?
1 second.
Rolling 17.
Yeah, that's my initiative, and I have to select the token, but changing the map.
Okay, your bear is not huge, by the way, anymore.
Yeah, I know. Well, unless it's not been 7 minutes, but I guess it has.
It's definitely been 7 minutes. It takes more than 5 to get down if the fight that you've been through was harsh. Okay, put these creatures down over there because we might need them in the future. Let's get your bear. Gareth, are you in human form or bear form?
Still a bear.
Okay, so we put it in the corner.
There is a motivational poster that is it's a bear sitting in a bench and he's like, "What do you mean I have to get out of wild shape?"
Okay, so Cyril, you hold a 18 on your initiative. Gareth, what's your initiative?
I'm 18,
Okay,
but
and
my
your
bear is 5.
There's 5. Interesting. Let's see what our other creature over here goes on initiative with. Okay. I'm just gonna write it down. Have it then. Okay, so Cyril, you're first.
Yes.
What do you do?
So I see everybody running, all the army running in the.
It's yes. What
Running
have they
away.
managed to gather? They're not running away. They're taking cover.
Taking cover. Okay, and then an arrow passes near Hennessy's face. Can I look in the direction where it came from? Do I see something?
Do you see just buildings?
So no.
No,
enemy.
you're in the
I-
marketplace again. You see a lot of you see a lot of buildings. Nobody seems to be in the open though. Whatever.
No, I'm saying if I see the one who shot the arrow.
No, yeah. So as I said, nobody is in the open.
Okay. I look above the buildings.
Okay, you see nobody around. Like it's definitely you see nobody. You see no creature.
Is there somewhere I can go to take cover?
Definitely you can try the barricades. You can either do because most of the red is being dragged to a different barricade than old Jarmuth. So you can either go to that barricade or the other, but whichever it is, it's about 200 feet away from you. Your unicorn can definitely make it.
Okay.
How far
Um,
away are the buildings the arrow came from? Or the area?
We don't see who shot the arrows, so
You
Yeah,
have
but
no
you know where
idea.
the arrow came from. It came from that direction.
Yes, it
If
came
there are
from
buildings over there.
some
best
of
idea to
one
go
of the
towards
buildings over
those
there.
Buildings.
how far are the closest building? Is the closest building in that direction?
Okay, let me see. Maybe 300 feet, something like that. Maybe a bit more. I mean, it seems like it's not necessarily the closest one. There seems to be a row of buildings, like a marketplace would normally be. There's just a row of buildings, former shops and so.
Okay. I guess I'll charge that way. There's just one arrow, not many, so there's probably not a lot of
If
enemies.
there's a short arrow, it can't have been fired very far.
Yeah. Well, you can fight at long range, like 3 increments. Okay, I'll go that way. I'll go max speed that way.
Okay, max speed. What does that mean as max speed?
Times 3. Is that
Run times 4 unless you have to run feet, in which case.
That was very low, Devil. I couldn't
times
understand.
4? Times 4, and the unicorn runs at 60, so 240.
Okay, so you almost make it to the houses. To the, well, actually to the shops.
Do I now see someone around?
You see absolutely nobody. Typing is very loud, by the way. Whoever just did that.
Yeah. Yeah.
I always mention it.
Okay, I will. I mean, that's my turn. So
Okay, so Gareth, what do you do?
So I'll just head towards the direction of which the arrow came in as well.
Okay, good.
And if I don't see anything, then that's all I'll do.
Oh, Devil, your AC, was that your flat-footed AC?
I'm a rogue. I get flat-footed.
Oh yes, you're right. So Gareth, you start moving as well. What's your movement speed?
I think it's 30.
Okay, so if it is only 30, you manage to get about 120 feet. Almost halfway.
Okay.
Okay, good. And next in line after that, our boy Hennessy.
Lovely. I'm probably going to get to the place last, but I'm going to
Go on.
I'm gonna go ahead and
Sorry,
move
can you repeat that?
yeah,
Yes,
and
Skype's
ready
back
up for
next to me.
hearing me?
Yeah, Skype is bugging
your
out for you.
connection is really bad.
I hear everyone perfectly. I don't know what you're talking about.
Even Devil?
Yes, I hear everyone perfectly.
Huh. Curious.
My connection to Devil is quite bad, it seems.
Same for me.
How
Anyway,
loud?
yeah, continue on. Continue on. Just can you turn up your microphone output a bit louder?
Yeah, but just a second. Figuring out how to do this. Audio setting. Microphone. Is this better?
Try talking.
Hello.
No, it's kind of
Not for me.
same.
Getting worse.
Oh, that's at max capacity, so.
Well, okay, we'll try and make it happen as it is. We'll run as it is. So you start running as fast as you can towards the houses down.
Yeah, I'll try running there
Okay.
as well.
What's your movement speed?
20. So, and
20?
4 would be. 20
Okay.
times 4 would be 80.
80 feet. Okay, so we'll write that down. So you have Hennessy at 40 feet. We have Gareth sitting at 120. And you have Cyril
Okay, just
at
Why
100.
am I at
question.
40?
Sorry, 80 feet. Hennessy 80 feet.
Quick question.
Gone?
Can a unicorn bring both me and Hennessy on it? Since
Yeah,
Hennessy is
you'd have
fairly
to
Yeah.
small.
have to-
It can
would've had to
double
go
ride.
half me so I can get on.
But you have already gone, so on your turn you might do that if you want to. Okay,
Should've
so
thought about that before.
what about actually this is the turn where our creature goes. I should create some tokens. Nah. It's okay until we get to it, we'll see how it goes. Well, say well. What is your flat-footed AC, my friend?
Am I flat-footed?
You do not see anything.
Okay, 16.
16,
17 if it's evil.
17 then.
Ah, it's evil.
So much information.
Evil.
Okay, so that is a hit on you. And I would like you to make me a Constitution saving for that. Would be a Fortitude saving throw.
Constitution.
Give me some break. I have too much 5e in me.
Okay.
So-
It's actually 19. I didn't update it last time it went up.
No problem, no problem. So you take this amount of damage. It's 18 points of damage. And wow.
Divided by 2 or...
No, not divided by 2. That's the damage you take from that. And you feel
Don't you have that thing that gives you like the mischance?
Arrow.
Right. I got a mischance. Roll
You're
D100.
1d100. It's 30%.
Below 30, please.
Yeah,
Yes,
it
misses.
fails. You actually do not take that damage.
Yay!
And nothing happens. Okay. Next turn after that we have.
So I see an arrow passing by, correct?
Yes, but you have no idea from where. You can though narrow. You can narrow it down. But arrow, you can't see an arrow going through a window. It's very hard to see just a small arrow going through the exact window. But being so close, you can definitely narrow it down to about 4 houses in front of you. There is a blacksmith, there is a weaver shop, a tanner, and a coffin shop. Coffin.
The coffin one is the coffin one.
Probably. Nah, I don't know. Well, okay.
Go for the coffins. Go for the coffins. It's just so symmetrical.
So symmetrical. And let's see about Karouche. No, sorry. What's your dexterity modifier, Karouche?
It's the bear first.
Okay, so the bear would go first. Bear runs at the same speed, I guess?
Yeah.
Okay, so the bear is sitting with Gareth at 120 feet away from the buildings. And next in line, Karouche.
Yeah, so do you have any indication that someone is shooting arrows in that direction?
I mean, you just saw your friend. You just saw your friend like looking around, like an arrow coming from that direction, literally by his ear.
So until I say otherwise, as in until I actually see an enemy, I'll be using the church door, which functions as a tower shield, to give me total cover from forward while running at the direction the party is running as well.
Okay.
By running, I mean walking double movement, because I cannot run with the church door.
Okay. So give me a give me your movement speed and tell me how far
it's
you are.
40 feet, and since I take double movement speed because I cannot run with the thing, 80 feet.
So you are sitting right next by Hennessy.
Alright, yeah, that's what it should be.
I put it like this, Hennessy. You could take cover beneath the tower shield.
The church door.
Awesome. I'm gonna climb on the tower shield stack.
Cyril, you have the 4 buildings in front of you. You have no idea which one is the one you need.
Are they like one next to each other?
They're more of in a semicircle, and the ones on the further edges are not included in the description I gave. So put it to describe it in drawing. You have like a building here, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh, a semicircle that way.
Yeah, this way. And these 4 are the shops I described. Like
Are these like proper buildings or these like stores?
proper buildings, proper market.
Are we approaching from this way or from that way?
You are approaching from west to east. In your direction, you are coming down like you are right now. So you're like going like this.
I was hoping they were bent in the other way. Okay. I go. Do I see an open door somewhere?
You see
one of
no
those.
open door, no.
Do I see some doors?
A window that's open.
You see barred up doors and windows, yes.
Do I see
All
any
the windows
windows?
closed.
All the windows to the 2nd floor of all the buildings are open.
Okay, I'll choose at random. There are 5 buildings, you said.
4 buildings that might have come in from it. Maybe you're wrong. Maybe it's not from
Oh,
there.
I go to the second
coffin
one.
shop.
So that would be the tanners, as I gave you the order.
Okay.
Okay, so you are in front of the Tanner's building. You are about 180 feet, so to take your full movement just to get 40 feet from the building.
I try to stay as close to the wall of the building as possible.
Okay, well,
So that if
as I
they're
said, you're
on top
about
of me-
40 feet away. So you're still quite far away because you only moved 180. The buildings are at a total of 300.
Yeah, but I can
Your
move to 40.
yeah, but your unicorn can move 180.
To 40?
240, is it?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, then I just
6
made a
times
mistake.
4 should mean 240.
240. Okay, so you get you
My math
then
is
get
correct.
you then get to the building.
Okay, I stand as close as possible to the wall in such a way that if they were shooting above me, it would be very difficult and they would need to like bend over, and I start looking at the windows, like I scan them for this turn.
Okay. Gareth.
I am going to continue towards the coffin shop.
Oh, too late. Never mind.
Okay, and Hennessy.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna go climb on the back of that tower, that church door.
Aren't you with Cyril? I don't know.
Did Cyril come back and get me? I didn't
No.
hear that.
I thought Cyril.
No, you started
okay.
taking cover under the door, so
No, he did not.
Or okay.
I just said that, but he has not done it.
Okay. Well, I didn't come back.
Okay.
Okay, good.
No, I'm going to actually run again.
Okay, so you are now
It's-
sitting at 160 feet.
Yeah.
Okay.
Is this distance from or distance to?
Distance distance
two.
2. Yes. So you have moved this distance. He has
I need
moved a
to
total
go
of
140
160.
more feet.
Okay, so next in line after that, we have our shooter. Sayal,
How do we know he's a shooter? Hey,
Sayal, you get a perception check.
More
Spot
perception.
check.
Sorry, a spot check.
Come
Here it
on.
is.
Okay. You have no idea.
They get
Absolute-
huge penalties if
definitely-
they're shooting well.
Yes, definitely not this building. So definitely not this building. You're sure about that.
It's the coffin
But-
shop.
One of the 3 other buildings, 2 arrows whistle towards your head.
The 100 twice.
Okay. One is a hit, one is a
One
miss.
miss.
Give me a Constitution saving throw.
What's the Constitution
Half.
saving?
Come on, half orc constitution. The power of the half orc.
Unfortunately, that is not enough. Nope. So you take this point of damage from the slashing, and then you,
Piercing.
from piercing
Slashing.
damage. Sorry, piercing damage.
Throwing sword.
And then you
Yeah,
have
and the arrows spinning around.
14 more points of poison.
14.
Poison, you say, huh? Okay.
Oh dear.
Okay, so next in line after that, sorry, Bear.
Yeah, running with me. It's fine. It don't matter too much.
Okay.
It's just running with.
Good. So you're sitting at the same speed. Karush, go.
I'm running forward to end up next to Hennessy, probably.
Yeah, you're again next to Hennessy. Just to put it there, Gareth, you are with your bear at 240.
Yep.
Okay, next in line after that, Cyril.
Okay, I'm checking quickly one thing. Like, I have Cleanse Poison that should have the same effect of Neutralize Poison spell that makes me immune to poison for like a few hours. I'm just quickly checking if I remember correctly. Cleanse Poison as a Neutralize Poison spell, yes.
Pretty sure I'm like immune to poisons or something.
Yep. Sorry, go on.
I'm checking the effects of Neutralize Poison.
Okay.
Because if it can make me immune for a while, I'll do it. Anecdotal poison, no. How long? Duration 10 minutes per level. Okay. I will cast Cleanse Poison for me.
Okay.
If the poison that hit me had any like duration effects, they are gone, and I am immune to poison for 2 hours.
Yes,
more or less.
the damage you took from the poison is still there though.
Yeah.
Okay.
And my unicorn will cure light wounds on me. For
Okay.
9.
So
That's
you
one
have he has casted the spell. You are currently sitting at 18 points, 18 damage taken.
Mhm.
And so what does the unicorn do? You still have about maybe 3 places where this creature might
I
be.
will. Did the arrow hit me from the right or from the left?
You're not sure. It's like
How
it
do I
basically
know?
hit you
No.
in the side, and the arrow was
The right side or the left
there's
side?
one in the right side and one that was aiming for your left side.
So they're in 2 different buildings. Okay. I will go. Well, there's only one building on my left side because
There's
I hit the
only
second
there's
one.
only one building on your left side and there's 2 buildings on your right side.
So I go to the one on the left.
So you go
I
to
hereby
the
the
doors.
okay. You go to the coffin shop.
Yes, and I will look at how the door is barred, and I will try to find a way to open it.
I mean, you don't see how the door is barred. I mean, it just seems irregular, though. You just know that all the doors have been barred in the marketplace, and because you have been here when that was done in preparation of the war. The second stories or windows open for possible archers if the fight got to guerrilla fights in the marketplace.
Well, somehow they were. I mean, if archers wanted to go in the houses to shoot, from where would they enter?
No, grappling hooks most likely. Everybody in the army was equipped with. Almost all the archers were equipped with grappling hooks.
How high up is it? The
Maybe
window?
about 45 feet.
45.
45 feet, the second one. Yes, this is quite a tall building.
So I cannot climb that. I will drink a potion of levitate.
Okay. Can you do that because you have already healed yourself?
No.
you have
I did
casted-
cleanse poison.
You cleanse
I
poison,
cast it. Okay.
so you can't
And,
do that
okay,
poison.
I will just. Okay, I will stay there for now.
Okay. Gareth, what do you do?
Could I charge the door? Am I in range to do that?
You are about 240 feet away. You
So it's
you can't.
480 total.
Yeah, you can't actually because Cyril is sitting with his large unicorn right in front of the
No,
door.
there's 4 doors.
Oh yeah, there's
The
4
coffin,
doors in
the
total.
coffin one. I'm charging the coffin one.
Yeah,
Is
he
that
is in
possible?
front of the coffin one. That's what I mean.
I was near it. I was
No, the
looking
coffin
if I
one's the
was far.
4th one, isn't it? Not
No,
the first
there's
one.
coffin, tanner, weavers, blacksmith.
That
Okay,
sounds like a
Yeah,
point.
he went to the tanner, and then he went to the left, and the only one to the left was
I
the
thought
coffin.
coffin was number 4.
No, number 1.
Okay, I'm gonna charge number 3 then.
Okay, so you're gonna charge the weaver's shop.
Yep.
I mean, if I see him charging with direction, I will step back like 1 step.
No, it's not you, it's your unicorn. That's
Well, my unicorn would step back if it sees him like charging.
yeah. And again, the problem is a step is okay, but I'm not gonna allow a charge for a large creature of a large creature. So that's not okay. You need to these type of things need to be planned before, or you need to move. You said you would expect the door, so that means that you're in front of the door.
Not
Okay.
okay. Not okay.
Not okay what?
Hmm?
Not okay what?
No, I was just repeating what you said.
Ah, okay. Okay, not okay.
Okay, no.
So you charge into the weaver's shop. Give me an attack.
Charge the door. Is it just a normal attack? Okay, that's plus 13. I just want to type that in chat. Oh my gosh. Die, door.
Okay, give me. No, you don't need to attack. You just do damage. But if you crit it, you do.
Yay! What? You said give me an attack, so that's what I thought.
Yeah,
I thought
you
I
crit
needed
it. You crit it.
to hit
So
the AC of the door.
there's no AC. That's the thing. You can auto charge it. The only problem is here you need to.
Aren't objects immune to critical
21?
Constructs are immune to critical.
constructs? Okay.
The door is a construct, come on.
It is a construct, most definitely.
It's a construct door.
It's a wooden door. Usually a
It's a
strength check
living
usually
door.
takes it
It
out.
has tentacles. It's a living door.
21? Did that bring
21
the door
is
open?
enough to break the door open.
Yes.
You are inside of a ex-weaver shop. There's nothing but the counter and a couple of chairs and stools kind of stacked along the windows, floorboards. There is no second.
There's no what?
There is no second floor here.
Okay, so there's just a roof.
Yeah,
And
this
then
is
there's
just
like
a one.
there's somehow windows on the second floor, but there's no second floor.
There doesn't seem to be a second floor. There is a small landing where there is an actual window. You can see there's nobody there. The window is open.
Okay.
So what do you do next? I mean, actually no, sorry. Your charge would be a 4 action, so you
Yeah.
wouldn't need to do anything else.
That's right.
Okay, Hennessy, what's up?
Well, this church door is making the same progress I'm making, so I am going to spider stance and stand behind it.
So you basically, this is like Karush. Like, oh, she's like running with a church, and you just go on it like this. Pew, 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 pew. Come on,
Okay,
Karush,
I'm
go,
behind
go,
it.
Karush.
I'm in cover. Go, giddy up! Yeah.
He throws the door at the enemy. Oh no!
Okay.
Oh yes.
Next in line after that, let's have our attacks. Well, nothing happens this turn, it seems, from your enemy. And next in line we have the bear. What does the bear do?
The bear charges the other door that the arch is at. Yo.
Okay, so the other door you say blacksmith or the one that your friend is?
Wait. The
So there's one more.
blacksmith one.
There was one more that has not been has not been checked.
The one that hasn't been checked. He's charging that one.
Okay. Give me attack. Just damage.
20.
He bursts through the door. And can you see through his eyes?
Well, I don't know. Maybe.
If it's a feature, yes. If not, you have no idea what's happening in there. He's just like.
He's just gonna try and attack anything that's in there.
Okay.
Random encounter. Bear breaks into shop.
Link. No, I don't think I can. But that's pretty common.
Yeah, you can't. That's a wizard ability.
It's the animal companionship.
Okay.
No, I mean, familiar, not animal companion. That's what I have.
Yep. And you can't see through its eyes, so you have no freaking idea what's going up in the
It's
blacksmith.
just gonna try and attack anything that's in there.
Okay.
Any evil sniper guy. That's
Karush.
what it's gonna attack.
What's up,
I'm
Karush?
Evil sniper.
I'm still moving towards the whole square of the 3 buildings. I think.
So you are now sitting at 240, if I'm correct. 80 feet. Yeah, 220.
I moved
420.
80 feet 3 times.
No, 240, 240,
it's
240. You were 160, now you're 240. You're right.
420. 420.
You'll be next. Yeah, so next turn you actually make it.
420. Come on, Chuky, I'm 420.
Cyril, what's up?
You
with
get -2 to attack rolls though.
and you
Because
have
you're
like
full
you have
speed.
like a small halfling kind of like, go Karush, come on, go.
Go! I can access
I'm
his
sitting on
mouth.
the church door in front of you, basically looking down at you, just saying, "Can't you go any faster?"
If
Reminds me
he's
of one of
small,
those,
then
like,
medium.
What's
I
up?
can be
It
his
reminds
mouth.
me of the theme park ride where there's like just tons of centrifugal force. Is that the right? I don't even know. Anyway, and you can like sit on the side of the wall because. of
Because
all
he
the
has
force.
spider climb.
And I was muted.
And you're muted, Cyril.
I see the 2 bears just smashing through the doors.
Yep.
I feel a bit jealous, and I instruct my unicorn to just horn the door near
Horn the door. Horn the door.
Yes, hit the door with its horn near
Bears
where
have
the
+1 to smash doors. It's okay. It's okay to be jealous.
where the handle would be and the lock. So do we just hit damage or
Yeah, just the damage.
14?
That's actually not enough. Door seems weakened, but the door is still standing.
I will shoot with my crossbow.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
3.
you just take a crossbow and you don't seem to damage it too much. It's just there's now a crossbow bolt
There's
there.
now a bolt sticking out of the door.
Yeah.
I instruct my unicorn to finish his full attack with the 2 hoofs.
You bet.
So it's both of them together. It's a 2d plus 4. Another 11.
You need to do me separate. Hardness.
Oh, hardness. Okay, so
Yeah.
it's 7
figure it
plus 6.
Okay, so
7 and 6.
not much is done to the door. It's definitely weakened, but it's still up there.
Okay.
Got like 5 hardness.
Okay, and Gareth.
Is it me again?
So a lot more.
It is
Okay,
you again.
I'm gonna run into the building. I'm sure I can make it in there with a
Uh,
120 boost.
Where do you move? Do you move in the blacksmith?
The one my bear's at.
Okay. You enter the blacksmith's and you just see a empty forge. The stairs going up to the second floor.
I keep running. I'm gonna run until I find someone. I'm gonna run up the stairs.
So
And
you
run
run
as far
up the
as I-
stairs and there's absolutely nothing, but give me a dexterity saving throw.
Dexterity saving throw. What's that, Chuky?
Reflex saving throw.
I love trolling. Reflex.
Yeah.
What's with my reflex? Guess I have to use my bear's one, right? Since I am in bear form.
You're in bear form, yes.
27.
You keep your own
Okay,
base save.
that is
Yeah, you keep your own base. You just change it to match your dexterity.
It's fine.
it's either way you make it, and a small bolt that erupts from you tripping on a small line of wire on the stairs does not hit you.
Yay.
Yay.
Props.
Okay.
There's no one there, or I can't see anyone there.
You cannot see anybody there.
Can I make a perception check to see someone there?
You can make a perception
spot-
check,
a spot.
always a spot check whenever you want.
Okay, I want to make a spot check. Because I feel like there's someone hiding in here. $24?
Absolutely nobody inside of what you see. It's as
Damn, this
bare
guy's
as
got
your
good
pockets.
Good hide checks. He's hiding behind that one crate.
Okay, so Hennessy, you just come on. Is this what's happening?
Lovely. Yeah, I'm pretty much going to delay my action until after Karush.
It'd be really interesting if they could shoot arrows around corners like in Wanted.
Okay, so
It's an illusion.
what happens next? So, you guys are at 240 away. Gives an angle.
They're in like full
Doesn't
cover, aren't they?
Karush go?
No, it's the guy.
Oh.
Okay.
Are they like full cover?
And again, shooting from the second floor. You maybe an angle. Maybe they can shoot from there. Maybe they're up on the
They're
roof.
hiding behind a door.
It's a
I'm
church door.
literally
Yes.
on the door, so...
Yeah, but again, it's a very when the angle is enough, it doesn't really matter if you have a church door in front of you close
It's
enough.
only one story, and they're like what? How many feet away?
It's one story up, but like for example, the coffee shop is 45 up. They are about 60 feet away, so they're not actually that far away.
It's interesting how you have the statistics for the coffin shop. Chucky. Whoa. Oh my.
Oh my! It's not like you went in the other hall of the other buildings.
Well, I wanted to go on that one first. He
Yeah,
used dead
we'll see. We'll
illusions.
see. Hennessy.
Stupid illusion archer.
Oh, sorry, not Hennessy, no, because he is actually in full cover. Karush, what's your AC? Well, 1 is a hit anyway, but what's your AC? You gain...
He's in full cover.
You free 3/4 cover from this.
I get alright. They shoot from different directions. So
Yeah.
my AC, I am assuming I'm not in combat or anything like that, and I do not declare him for anything.
You don't have... You
So-
are flat-footed. Flat-footed, 3/4 cover AC.
Well, 3/4 cover is the mischance. Flat-footed will be 21.
Okay, so that's... Both of the arrows are hits on you, and the mischance is...
Well, for the front one is 100 and the side one 75%.
Both are frontal.
Well, from the front I have full cover.
No, I mean frontal as in above you. As in
Above
there
me?
is as in, no.
There's a
not-
halfling above him.
There's a halfling above.
Halfling,
There's a
halfling is on the
halfling
church
above it.
door.
I'm throwing rocks at you, yeah.
He's like,
Go faster, damn you!
What do you want me to roll, anyways?
Oh, nothing. So the first one would be a miss. The first one actually completely misses you, and the second
Alright.
one does hit you. What I want you to roll is a fortitude saving throw.
All right.
this guy can shoot through doors too. He's strong.
He's not
I'm
shooting
pretty
for
sure I
doors.
missed
He's maybe shooting at an angle.
but there's
He's
like a
doing arcing
halfling
shots, you know.
covering his
He's
head
doing
regardless.
he's doing arcing shots. There is a class for that in D&D.
It's
I have played
wanted.
it. No, it shoots
Wanted.
like in a. It shoots like a.
It's
mortar,
like
come
you
on.
charge. It's like Karush's charge. He doesn't shoot normal. He just charges like this, and like Karush can charge like this.
Yeah, he shoots an arrow and then he shoots another arrow and the arrow hits the other arrow and it goes. the
Yes,
different
exactly.
direction.
Maybe. You still take 13 points of damage, and that's it.
I take 13. Okay.
Okay, and Cyril, and you move, I guess. Sorry. What do you?
So
what?
did Hennessy see it? That's my question.
Hennessy's looking down at you.
And what does he say? An arrow falling on my head?
He's basically just he's an arrow like embedded in your shoulder here.
Alright. Nice.
I look at you and say, "You want me to get that for you?"
Yes, please.
And Cyril and Karush, what do? You still have your door up, and you're running quite blindly, by the way.
Cool, I'm just running straight, it's okay.
So you continue on running straight.
No. Like, can Hennessy like direct me while I'm running?
You need to wait for him to direct you.
Right.
Yes.
He delays his action.
Okay, so you
Anyway.
delay your action until after Hennessy.
Why
I
did
delay
he
my
say
action
he would
until after
Wait,
Hennessy so he
wait,
can direct me.
what is this paradox?
The paradox.
Well, actually,
Wait, we'll just get
Oh my god.
this you
This is
are you
stupid.
would be the last in the initiative. So delaying your action would be your next turn, if I'm correct. Would be just your next turn. You're not moving now because you're the last in the initiative.
Anyway, I'm like, okay, never mind.
So what do you do?
I remove as a free action. I stop taking cover, and how far am I from the building?
So you remove cover and you're about 60 feet from the semicircle of buildings.
All right. Well, seeing that Karus is not incredibly blind, he will change the cover position to upwards, and he will keep running until he reaches the front of the buildings. At which point he would stop.
Which building?
The front of all 3 buildings, like within 10 feet of each of them, and that's where he would
It's
stop.
there are
Go-
4
go for
buildings
the
and you can't
healer.
really
Go
be.
for the healer.
All right, the building with the broken door, probably.
Okay, so there
The-
are
the
actually
building
with
the coffins
there are
in
actually
it.
2 buildings with broken doors right now.
Completely
for the
broken.
one
Both
that
have
healers
bi-
in
one
front.
has a bear in it.
Shut up! Shut up!
Wait a
Sir, it's
minute.
his
One has a
it's
bear in
his
it.
call. Everybody,
Hey, wait a minute.
Hey,
wait
I
a
can
minute.
shout at him. I can shout at him.
you have
I'm being
already shouted. You have already shouted,
See,
Nick.
wait
what
a
did you-
minute, I'm not going to fuck this up. Like, is there any of our companions, like the bears or the
There's a
unicorn
bear
You
from
can
up in
sum-
the building?
Cyril
You
going to another
cannot.
one.
You cannot see the bear because
I
they
cannot see
already
the
gone
bear.
in the buildings.
bear
And you
is
can see.
in the
You can
doorway.
see Cyril. No, you said the bill goes inside and attacks
No,
the
the
Stop
bear
metagaming,
attacked the door. I
let's
went
him
inside.
describe,
Yeah.
come
I
on.
triggered the trap.
Yep.
It's
And
true,
we
bear.
have Cyril in the front of the coffin shop.
Yeah, I'll be next to Cyril. That's logic.
Right. So you make it to Cyril. Anyway,
Yes.
big church door coming to Cyril.
Yeah.
Okay.
Good. And I think that is just a great spot to take our first break. and we'll come
Stupid
back.
hush. Go kill
We'll
them.
come back in
Go.
3.5 minutes. 3.5 minutes. With more Dungeoneers. See you guys on the other side.
I'm gonna kill that guy, and it's gonna be fun.